Jai Shri Mataji. Those who are joining us for the first time, please put both your hands towards Shri Mataji and pray for your self-realization and follow the instructions that will be given by Shri Mataji in the videos that will follow. जो आज पहली बार हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं वो दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की फोटो की तरफ रखेंगे और श्री माता जी से प्रे करेंगे कि आज हमें आत्म साक्षात्कार मिले और आगे जो वीडियोस आएंगी जैसे जैसे श्री माता जी बताएंगे हम वैसे वैसे स्टेप्स फॉलो करेंगे. We'll now bow down to श्री माता जी and take the बंधन. श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होके सभी लोग बंधन लेंगे. जो नए लोग हैं वो अपने दोनों हाथ खुले रखे श्री माता जी की फोटो के सामने रखेंगे. तीन महामंत्र.
Shri Nirmala Devi
दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की फोटो की तरफ रखेंगे। Keep both your hands towards Shri Mataji. And pray to Shri Mataji to bring us into balance and thoughtless awareness. श्री माता जी से प्रे करेंगे कि हमें बैलेंस में ले आए और निर्विचारिता में स्थापित करें। We will now listen to Shri Mataji's speech which she had given in the year 2000 in Vancouver, Canada. अब हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे जो श्री माता जी ने सन 2000 में वैंकूवर कनाडा में दी थी।
I bow to all the seekers of truth. At the very outset, we should know what is the truth and what are we seeking. In all the scriptures, it has been said that know thyself. You have to know yourself. If you do not know yourself, your seeking will go on forever. And that is the main problem with the modern seekers who are going from places to places, searching. They don't know what. They don't know what they have to have. It's long they have been doing it. They might have started very early, and still they are going on with that seeking which is not fulfilled. What is the reason for that? Because they have not known the truth, the absolute truth, the truth about themselves. Unless and until you know that, unless and until you have that knowledge, it is absolutely useless running this race, or I will call the rat race of seeking. The first thing you must know, that knowing yourself itself is achieved only through your last evolutionary process, the last jumping. Without that you cannot do it. Now let us see if there is any description of that. in all the scriptures, they have talked about one thing, that is, you have to ascend. You have to rise. You have to know yourself within yourself. All the great saints have said that you have to know yourself which is inside, it's not outside. Not by doing outside things that you can achieve. It's being clearly said. What we are doing, early in the morning we'll get up at 4 o'clock, do all kinds of gimmicks, and think that you are seeking. That is one thing one has to face. That now, as it is, it's a very important time. This is the last judgment. I must tell you, this is the last judgment. And you have to find out what you have been seeking. Only by that absolute knowledge, you will rise and ascend. And if you do not do that, you will be left in the lurch with all others who are still running the race. They like to do it, it's a fashion. Go to one person, then to another person, and to the third person. I'll tell you very frankly that you cannot pay for it. You cannot pay. You cannot purchase the person who is going to give you your assent. You cannot. That is one thing we should know. All these gimmicks of some people asking you $5,000 for a lecture, or asking you give all your money, all your property, everything to me, all such things are really thuggery. It has no sense at all. And if you want yourself to be ruined like that, I'm really warning you, be very careful. It is important to understand the value of your life. Why are you on this earth? What is the speciality? Why should you achieve your self-realization? You are so very important that at this time, at this juncture, you all are supposed to get your self-realization. This is a special time. And we have stories about it, that in this Kali Yuga, in these worst modern times, people will achieve their self-realization. They have to achieve it. No use running after all kinds of rituals, all kinds of readings. By reading you will not go there. By listening to lectures you will not go there. It's a happening that has to take place. And within you is placed this Kundalini, this power within you. Now there are people who are against Kundalini. They say it creates problems. Now I've been working for 30 years in so many countries, and I've never seen anything going wrong with people. On the contrary, they have been very much helped. Because this Kundalini rises through 6 centers. And these 6 centers are responsible for our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual being. When she rises, she enlightens them. She nourishes them. Also, she integrates them. That's how we become an integrated personality. This has to happen to you. Not just some sort of a madness that people are doing in the name of seeking. You become a saner person. You become a better person. You become a self-confident person, and you understand your value. What is your value? Why are you on this earth? This has to be realized. And at this time especially, it is the happening that has to take place is the Kundalini awakening. I have to tell you very frankly about it. I've told you some people talk against it because they don't know how to do it. Or maybe they are not capable of doing it. But you people should understand your own capabilities and should know what is your due. It's your birthright to have your self-realization because you are born at this time. Formerly, only one person used to get realization among thousands, and they used to select out of I don't know how many. This was the problem, but that's not going to be with you. You can get your realization en masse. It has worked wonders everywhere and is working very well. I must say, I'm sorry to say, but in America, North America, people are seeking, no doubt, but they don't know what they are seeking. They don't understand. If somebody comes here and says, you pay me so much money, I will give you a self-realization, they are quite satisfied. Because they think they are purchasing that person. It's an ego satisfaction. It is not the reality. One thing you cannot market and you cannot purchase is your spirit. And this spirit has to be awakened within. That has to be done. We've done all kinds of gimmicks. I've seen people trying to tell you all kinds of stories. But this time I'm going to tell you that if you do not take your self-realization, it's going to be very difficult for you. For example, these centers look after your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual being. So physically, if you are suffering, only Sahaja can cure you. So many diseases have been cured in Sahaja, so many. We also have a hospital in India where people go there at a very cheap price, they live there and they get cured. It can be done, it's not difficult, but only thing you should all understand that you cannot pay for it. If you cancel only that point, most of them who have come from all over the world to loot you and to cheat you will run away. In every way, I have seen people have tried to put absolute false ideas into your heads. And with that, you should only understand what have they achieved, what have they given, what is their aim. If you use your intelligence a little bit, you can understand that this is divine and you cannot purchase divinity. You cannot pay for it. This is a very important thing which is missing because maybe we are not that subtle to understand that to get to that subtle point, how can you pay money? Now, I'm going to tell you as to what else can happen to you if you have missed the point. For example, these are the days of terrible times. People have lost their value system. Families are lost. Houses are being built according to the just need of people. There is many people in the whole world who are just starving. There are wars and there are all the time some sort of a conflict going on right into the family. All these things have to end. We must have our peace. Where is the peace within us? The peace is absolutely within us because we react. We react every time and we create a problem. If you can stop the reaction, if you can somehow become thoughtlessly aware, then this competition, these jealousies, this petty-mindedness, these treacheries, all will be stopped. Because once the Kundalini rises, she reaches you to the point of divinity. As a divine person, you drop all that is nonsense. You just become a pure personality, very pure personality, beautiful personality, which does not accept anything that is wrong. It happens, it has happened to thousands of people, and why not to you? You just get rid of all these nonsensical ideas which goes on reacting all the time. When Kundalini rises, she elongates your thoughts and there's a space in between, and in that thought you become thoughtless. This is the first achievement, that you become thoughtless and you watch everything as a witness. You see everything as a witness. And once you are a witness, you do not react. And you understand everything. That helps you so much. It helps you in so many ways, because that is what is your due, is your right, as I've said it, and you all can have it. Whatever may be your religion, whatever may be your color, whatever may be your country, whatever it is, as long as you are a human being, you all have this right to get it. And it's working out in various places. Why not in Vancouver? I can't understand that why North Americans and Americans and all of them cannot understand a small thing, that you cannot pay for your self-realization. It just works out. Only thing, you must know what you are. You must have that understanding of being a divine personality. You can become, there's no problem at all. You can easily become that. Only thing, you should have faith in yourself and confidence in it. When somebody... So should I ask you, if you want to go, you can go away. Those who want self-realization can be seated. Because one should not disturb others, all right? It's a very beautiful experience. You should not be afraid of anything. Nothing to have fear. Nothing can happen to you. She is your, Kundalini is your mother, individual mother, your own mother. She knows everything about you. She knows about what are your desires are, aspirations are. Everything she knows. What mistakes you have committed. Everything she knows. It's like a tape recorder of everything. And she knows how to give you your second birth. She is very anxious to give you the second birth. But you should allow her to work it out. She will take all the trouble. When you were born, your mother took all the trouble upon herself. You didn't have any trouble whatsoever. In the same way, she will look after you. She will do everything. Have trust in her and just enjoy your self-realization. Now, if I request you one thing, is to take out your shoes. I hope you don't mind. Because in England, when I said that, half of them walked out. I said, supposed to be very developed people. Because this Mother Earth helps us. We did not take out your socks, but this Mother Earth definitely helps us to suck in our problems. So please give her a chance. Please take out your shoes and put both the feet apart from each other. Because as you have seen, there are two nadis, two channels. And these two channels work, one on the right, one on the left. So we have to put both the feet apart from each other, simple, and just take out your shoes, that would help. Now, please put both your hands towards me like that. Now, please put your right hand towards me and bend your head and see on from your fontanelle bone area if you get cool breeze. This is called as tal in Sanskrit language, and also is the area which was soft bone in childhood. Here, you might feel it on the sides. You can move your hand this way, that way, or maybe higher, or in front. Just try to feel if there's a cool breeze coming out of this fontanelle bone area, which is now, please put your left hand towards me and bend your head and see for yourself if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. Please bend your head, it's easier then. And see for yourself with the right hand if there's a cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area, which was a soft bone in your child. It can be hot, it can be cool, because you have not forgiven yourself and you have not forgiven others. Please forgive others. Please forgive others and forgive yourself. Please forgive yourself. Don't feel guilty. You have done nothing wrong. You are not guilty. Just please have this sense of self-respect and also forgive others. You may say it's difficult. It is not, because whether you forgive or don't forgive, you don't do anything. Actually, if you don't forgive, then you do harm yourself. So best is to forgive everyone. Just say in a heart, Mother, I forgive everyone. Now raise your hand and see for yourself if there's a cool or a hot breeze may be coming, doesn't matter. See for yourself. Now, with the right hand now, again, you see with the left hand on top of your fontanelle bone area. If there's a cool or a hot breeze coming out of your head, please see, please watch it. If it is hot, you must know you have not forgiven. Forgive yourself. You are not guilty. You are not guilty at all. Also forgive others who might have tortured you, troubled you, but now you are troubling yourself. So better to forgive. Just say, Mother, I forgive everyone. That will help you a lot. Now, again, please put both the hands towards me. And don't think. Just manage. You can do it. Just don't think. All those who have felt cool breeze or hot breeze on their palms or on their fingertips or out of their fontanelle bone area, please raise both your hands. My God. Imagine. All of you have got it. All of you. I really bow to you all who have become saints. Oh my. May God bless you all. Except for one or two people, all of you have got realization. Can you believe it? Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. It's very important that you should know what has happened. After this, when you will go to our follow-up programs, they'll tell you what has happened. How will you know? Because on your fingertips, you can feel your own chakras. You can feel your own centers, which are responsible for different things. People, even they become mad, they don't know. People who have cancer, they don't know. They have any disease, they don't know. You can find out on your fingertips. Not only yours, but of others. If you want to feel how others are, you can just see yourself. And you are amazed how you can find out of others. Now, absolute truth you will know. Supposing there's somebody who is cheating you or who is the wrong type of people, just feel his vibration and you will know what sort of person he is. If he is the wrong type, you will get a lot of heat or you might even get little blisters. So, there could be tingling. Of course, it goes away in no time. But you see, that is how you will judge. Absolute truth will be with you. For everything you will know through your fingertips. Muhammad Sahib has said it in the Quran that your hands will speak when there will be resurrection. I do not accept anybody who says I am a Muslim and whose hands are not speaking. That's the main thing should happen to all of you. As Christ has talked about it, Muhammad Sahib has talked about it, Lapse has talked about it, everybody has talked about it. But so far, nobody has felt it. Now all of you have felt. I really bow to you for that. May God bless you.
थोड़ी देर के लिए शांतिपूर्वक ध्यान में बैठेंगे. Sit in silent meditation for some time. I'm sure all the new seekers felt cool breeze on their palms or on the top of their heads. If you want further information and any follow-up, please select the Google form link given in the description of the speech title. आप सभी को अपने सर के ऊपर ठंडी वाइब्रेशंस या पाम में ठंडी वाइब्रेशंस का एहसास हुआ होगा। यदि आप कुछ और आगे सीखना और समझना चाहते हैं तो YouTube पे स्पीच के डिस्क्रिप्शन में एक फॉर्म दिया हुआ है जो आप भर सकते हैं। अब सभी श्री माता जी को प्रणाम करके बंधन लेंगे। Bow to Shri Mataji and take the bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji.